illegal, you know what I'm saying? So I got a ton of that. Smoke that shit all day. That shit legal. They can't do nothing with that. I'm like, man, and we. All my ops are rap. All my niggas turn shooters. Shooters on the room. On the internet, you ain't been this way. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Uda. Welcome to the Uda. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. Uda, Uda. All my ops are rap.
Salute, salute. You already know the vibes. We back with another one, y'all. That's a fact. You know, I haven't been live that much, so salute to everybody. Make sure y'all all dropping likes. Make sure y'all subscribing to all of the platforms that I'm streaming to live. Right now, we got Max B, Billboard interview. A lot of us have been waiting for Max B's first words. A lot of us wants to know what he's saying about Jim Jones. What does he have to say about Cameron? I know a lot of us are thinking about those things. But besides any other thing about him being in prison and what those stories look like and what him being free, what does that look like as well? All right. So we got Jim Jones tension. We got the Max B Billboard interview, Jim Jones tension, Cameron talks. We know that Cameron is talking about doing an interview with him. We've seen some videos. We've seen some uploads going down. So it looked like it's about to get scary. Okay. Let me know what y'all thinking about the Jim Jones Max beef. Should Jim Jones just squash it? We already seen that Max squashed this beef on his own while he was in prison. We seen Jim Jones take a picture with his son. He allowed his son some grace. We would have thought that, you know what I mean? That don't mean it have to be squashed because you already know the women and the children is out of our beef if we in the streets. But you know what I mean? Come on, man. We all older. What's going on now? What's going on? He said he touched it in Miami. Okay, cool. All right, boom. And we're going to go into his big hip-hop return. So salute to everybody. Let's get into this. Let's get into this quick breakdown. And we're just going to see what it's all about. Tell me, y'all, what y'all was thinking about when y'all saw Method Man for the first time, him taking the pictures at the Jet Stadium. Yo, that threw me for a loop, bro. When I seen I was like, who's that, Meth? Yo, bro, Meth. Yo, shout out to Method Man, bro. Method Man is an artist, but he's a person. You seen he was a creative. He was a talent, bro. Movies, acting. He was always a character. You know what I mean? He's taking pictures now. Look at Max B said, look, I'm thinking you're trying to get free front, you know what I mean, sidelines, tickets and seats. That's crazy, though. But it just goes to show you, look, certain old artists, man, older artists, get back to it. Look, Matt doing this thing. Look, still the man, too. Acting, music, and all that. We're doing something else, bro. Don't stick to our boxes. And sometimes us being from where we from, we get stuck to our boxes, thinking that we got to keep it real to a thing. We got to be MOP all thugged out all day. No, we don't got to be Jadakiss all day long, just doing thugged out shit all day. We can mix it up. We can mix it up. And that's why I like that. Salute to Method Man for that, man. Let's get back to it, though. Institutionalized, he said everything got to run concurrent. But the game has changed. We understand that the game has changed. Right now, when Max left, man, listen, man, you needed DVDs. You needed all of these different factions to get to it. Right now, people are becoming celebrities. Social media wise, they're doing their own thing now. Now you don't need the middleman. You don't need nobody to get to your bag right now. You don't need nobody to display your talent. You can do it all for yourself right now. And this is a great time. It's a scary time as we get further in the digital age, but that's a beautiful thing to know that you can have a craft. You can have something that you like to do. People are cooking. People are doing all kinds of stuff, bro. And they are able to display it. And they don't need an agent. They don't need a middleman. They don't need that. You know what I mean? You could go direct to consumer right now today. And that's why I think that Max B is going to be as successful right now. I was just talking with 050 Bucks. And he was like, nah, man, I don't know, Sean. You know what I mean? From New York too. Like, nah, Sean, yo, Uda, I don't know, homie. Yo, Sean, he gonna have to show me, Sean. He gonna have to show me, Sean. I'm like, nah, I feel you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Brooklyn. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Max is from up top. I get it. But you cannot deny that Max B is a talent. You cannot deny that Max B has a gift. You cannot deny that he gave Jim Jones all of the hits that he gave Jim Jones. You cannot deny that. Can he do it again for himself? That's going to be yet to be seen, right? But I just think regardless of music, even if Max does no music right now, I feel that he can still be successful right now. In this social media age, Max B was ahead of his time. He was viral in a DVD era. He was doing reality show type stuff. They was following him in the studio and all of that before all of this. Do you understand that? He just seamlessly integrated himself right back into social media because he just has that personality. I think he has a like a humility, like a humor, a funniness about it. And I think that element is something that beats Jim Jones sometimes. Pause. But that's that element alone because Jim Jones just got this Jason Voorhees type vibe going on all day, like trying to be tough all day. You know what I'm saying? And Max has got a vibe that I think can come across not only with the older people, but I think that he will be able to, you know what I mean, actually connect with the younger people. And I think that he's going to connect with a lot of those artists that's on French Montana's labels, such as D Thang, such as Kenzo B, the female chick that's over there, not female, the girl rapper. So I think that it's going to be a dope thing, though. So let me know what y'all thinking about it, though. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. Salute to y'all. But that's a dope thing that he just said. You know what I mean? Sometimes we learn things in life and we never know what we're going to use it for. Like he said, he was going to school like that for like singing and stuff like that. He wasn't really singing, but he was moving around it. But look at his music and how melodic it is and how it is. Like we pick up so many things along the way. That's how come sometimes I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, corny or not. We got to get back to some of the things that we used to like to do sometimes, bro. Sometimes life derails us. Sometimes we have kids. We have a bunch of things of reasons of why we get away from doing some of the things that we do. But I'm telling you, a lot of the things that we've learned to do are the buildups for what we are meant to do right now. And it's a thing that's going to help us to achieve and do the thing that we're going to do right now. You know what I mean? So just imagine that, how Max B just said that. Salute to everybody. Make sure y'all all dropping a like. Make sure y'all all subscribing to Comedy on Go. Subscribe to my main channel, Uda on Go, OOTAONGO. You see it down there. Salute to everybody that's hitting the Cash App and everything like that. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. Let's get back to it. Question for everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody that's new. Subscribe to Comedy on Go. Subscribe to Uda on Go. But listen, do you think that Max B kind of birthed this style like the Rod Waves and a lot of artists that's coming in and they singing? Max B was ahead of that time with that. And he was singing with a voice, raspy, off key, off tune. And he was singing and we still like the records. You know, singing is different than rapping, bro. To sing, you got to hit. Come on, bro. We had Whitney's. We have people that sing on earth, bro. So to sing, we want to hear every note in tune. If you even mess up, we hearing that, you know what I mean? But Max B made it cool for a person that maybe is not able to sing with vocals to still sing, even without auto-tune. He was up in there without auto-tune singing, bro. Straight, way ahead of his time. I was talking to a couple of people. They're like, nah, man, Max wasn't that influential. My question to y'all is, was Max that influential? And if he wasn't that influential, why does he have the impact that he has right now? Because he came home from jail. How many niggas you know came home from jail? Stop the bullshit.
Oh, no, you can't be serious. That is some bullshit right there.
You know mad people that came home from jail. We watched mad artists that came home from jail. That don't mean that they had a buzz. That don't mean that they got embraced like that. Not everybody embraced them. Some people maybe from their hometowns, right? Max B got an embrace not just from New York, but a lot of people nationwide is saluting Max B for coming home. So shout out to him coming home and making it out the trenches, making it out that zoo, you know what I mean? And being able to get back to his bag right now. But listen, did Max B father a lot of this singing type of vibe that a lot of artists are playing with today? Ask yourself that question. Let me know. Get in the comments.
All my niggas from the Uda, all my niggas turn shooters. All my eyes turn racks, all my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, stuck in a computer. My niggas turn shooters. All my eyes turn racks.
Yeah, man, that's the plan, man. I wanna go in there like Uda, man. All my niggas turn shooters.
All my eyes turn racks. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been straight, you been stuck in a computer.
Get your funky black.
All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Uda, up to the Uda. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my eyes turn racks. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been straight, you been stuck in a computer. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Uda, up to the Uda. All of my niggas insane. They tryna catch a mistake. Young niggas putting the pain. It in the game, all for the game. Niggas ain't playing for nothing. Went in school, laying it bang. My little nigga kill my little nigga. Full-time job not to kill niggas. Jump off the porch of the field, nigga. You was in the house.
Shout out Max B, man. Shout out to Max B. Make sure I can hear you. Yeah, man. I don't know if y'all can still hear me. I don't know what's going on. YouTube been acting up with their program, Billboards. Shout out to Billboards for even letting us rock that long. Can y'all still hear me while we still in the chat? I don't even know, bro. See, my last chat was wrote. Nah, I know they clapped us. Let me see. Nope. Yeah, they clapped us. Yeah, they clapped us. We got it off, though. We got it off, though. We damn sure got it off, though. Shout out to that, though. But listen, man, Max B, welcome home to Max B. And Jim Jones, I don't know where Jim Jones goes from here, man. You know what I mean? The wave is here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Jim Jones got to see the water rising up over his goddamn kufi to really understand what the hell's happening right here. You know what I mean? Max B got the wave, yo. Straight. Like he said, it's still some rust to work off. You know what I mean? He went in the booth the other day and he said it sounds too clean. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been in these studios is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the way sound is right now, the way music is right now, the way technology is right now, you know, it makes it all easier though. Right now we got AI. We just watch Jay Mills cook goods with AI songs and all of that. So we understand that it's a whole different world right now. So it's not that hard to make hit songs. At least some would say. It's not the way it used to be, as manual as it used to be back in Smokey Robinson days or whoever else days that are some of the greatest songwriters in the history of songwriting. But yeah, man, I'm waiting to see what Max gonna do. We all waiting to see what Max gonna do. What's the next song gonna be? He's been working with French. He said he did some of the Coke Wave. He's working on a couple of other projects as well. We see him doing interviews. We see him doing sold out shows. Every show that he got is sold out. He even got a show tonight. Actually, it's a show going on tonight in Brooklyn, and that's sold out as well. So right now, if you're Jim Jones, what do you do? He's already stuck to his guns. He said he's not going to deal with Max. Okay, cool. But I just feel like he's trying to make the industry choose between him and Max, and I don't think it's going to go so much in his favor. I think that everybody's been around him, you know what I'm saying? And I think that Max is a person, he's a real type character. At least people seem and feel he is that person. And I think that everybody want to vibe with him. And you know what I'm saying? And really see what's going on, do some music with him, or at least get around his presence being on social media, because he has that social media presence. Everybody get in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking about it. Salute to everybody. Make sure y'all are subscribing to Uda On Go. Make sure y'all are subscribing. I said that's subscribing to Uda On Go, Comedy On Go, and On Go News On Go. Make sure you're subscribing to all of the platforms. One community as well. Salute to everybody. I appreciate y'all. And make sure you're lifting your voice, man. Make sure you're lifting your voice. Tell me, what do you think Jim Jones does from here? Do you think Jim Jones disses Max B? If he does this Max B, does Max B go back into the bag that he went into before? Because he seems like Max B seems changed in a way. He's grown. But does Max B go back in that bag with the touch it in Miami's and all of those things and make this situation a tragic situation for Jim Jones? So listen, man, everybody get in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking. Uda, Uda, Uda. Always on go. You already know.
All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. Uda, Uda. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been straight. You been stuck in the. All my niggas turn shooters. Uda, Uda. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. Uda, Uda. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been straight. You been stuck in a computer.